Hi everyone, my name is Natalie. So today I wanted to do two things. First of all, I wanted to say a big thank you to everyone who has joined me recently on this channel. I recently hit 1,000 subscribers and it feels like a big milestone, and I wanted to show my gratitude. I really appreciate everyone who comments and subscribes and watches my videos and engages with me here. It's not something that I usually talk about because I feel like I don't want it to sound like I care that much about the number, which I don't. I do really appreciate the conversation that happens on my videos, and really appreciate the reaction I get and the enthusiastic responses I get. So I wanted to take this opportunity to thank you, and also to say thank you to Olive, who recently shouted me out, and say welcome to all of the people who came based on her recommendation. Because I hit the 1,000 subscriber milestone, I wanted to take this opportunity to pay it forward, basically to do some booktuber shoutouts of my own. And I haven't done this before, and I would like to do this more regularly in the future. But these are a few of my favorite booktubers who have less than 1,000 subscribers, and that I think really deserve a lot more than they have. And these are all booktubers who I will either watch their videos immediately, or I will save it until I can really sit down and put everything to the side. I really enjoyed all of their videos, and I wanted to let you guys know about them in case you are not subscribed to them already. First, I wanted to mention Amy Anders, who is a fellow nature lover. She reads a lot of nature writing and natural history and things like that, but she also reads middle grade and children's classics and regular classics, historical fiction. So she has a wide array of genres that she reads. But I love her personality. I love seeing her, especially in her reading vlogs, seeing what she gets up to, and her pets as well. She has a cat and a dog, and they're both really cute, and I just love her presence, and really enjoy and always look forward to a new video from her. Next is Rutherford. She is an Australian booktuber, and she has really interesting taste in books, and she reads some new releases and some more backlist books. But the thing I like about her is her really sort of down-to-earth response to her reading. I really like the way she talks about the books that she reads. The next one I want to talk about is Alex from What Page Are You On? He is so thoughtful with his reviews or discussions about books. He is very analytical in the way that he approaches his reading, and not just about his individual experience, but he also, I think, looks at more of the general trends, or the way we as a community react to reading, and it's hard to describe, but I feel like often when I watch his videos, even if it's a book I've read and have my own thoughts about, I feel like I always get new angles on things, and new things to consider from watching his videos, which I really appreciate. Next is Belinda from Belinda's Book Nook. I love her. I think she is one of the most open, inviting persons on BookTube. I love that she has little to no edit. I don't think she edits her videos at all, which is something I actually really love in BookTube. She sits down with you and shares the things she's reading or the things she's planning to read, and she's just so I don't know, real and warm, which I really love, and that I always find very calming, which is one of the reasons that I love her videos. Next we have Mary from Books and Pizza. She is an Italian booktuber. I first got to know her, I think, at the end of 2017, and we did a buddy read of The Fellowship of the Ring this summer, and are sort of buddy reading The Two Towers at the moment. But yeah, I really love Mary. I think she is, again, very sort of authentic and herself in her videos. Very down to earth, and again a really warm personality. I love when she talks about her Maurier reading. Mary has been joining Ange from Beyond the Pages project of reading all of Maurier's work in chronological order, and it's been really interesting to me to hear her thoughts about Maurier's earlier work, so that is something I've really enjoyed in some of her more recent videos. Then we have Charlotte from Tired Mama Tries to Read. I discovered her at the end of last year, so very recently, and I think she did a Cloak and Dagger TBR, which is how I found her. A little while ago, I think in the summer, she did a picture book recommendations video, and she does a lot of different things, but again, the thing I like about her is sort of the openness, the welcoming vibe to her videos, like she's just sitting down with you. And I think probably the reason I like that so much is because it just feels very calming to watch that. But I love her personality, and I hear about a lot of books that I hadn't heard of through her videos. And finally, a booktuber that I actually discovered yesterday, so very, very recently, and she is also a very new booktuber, is Julia Routledge, and she has again, it's very down to earth, and at least from the things I've seen. I was looking for books about women scientists, or science books written by women, and she did a full video talking about, I think, historical women scientists. I'm gonna check that actually. Historical Science Ladies is one of her recent videos that is fantastic. She talks about all kinds of books, like Hidden Figures, I think was one of the ones she mentioned. I really enjoy what I've seen of her so far, and I'm looking forward to see what she does in the future as well. So those are all of the channels that I wanted to shout out today. Please do check them out, and if you have any channel recommendations for me, feel free to leave them in the comments. Again, thank you very much for joining me here and engaging with me on YouTube. I really appreciate it. And yeah, that was all I had. I hope you're having a fantastic Sunday, and I will talk to you soon.